If I had to give myself some advice or in my 20s or to people in 20s right now, my recommendation will be that these are the foundational years. These are not the years to learn coding or sales or marketing or job or entrepreneurship. These are the years to learn the value of completion, the value of persevering, the value of not quitting, the value of delivering what you say, the value of integrity. Integrity is the hardest virtue to hold. Integrity is what said, was true, did what said. There's no when your action, your words, your intent has no dissonance. That's what integrity is, one whole. I think your early 20s are best used if you are investing in just going deep in whatever you are doing, when you are so truthful to yourself and to your job, to your assignment, to your work, to your passion, to your profession, whatever you are doing. If you are so honest and high integrity about it, if you can just stay there, if you can slog those 12 hours, 18 hours, 24 hours, weekdays, months, I don't know. I am not asking you to work 24 hours, but if it is, so be it. But just staying there, just going deep in it, just making sure that you are delivering it fully is actually going to make you a better person and almost invisible for probably next decade and beyond, because you will learn that taking an assignment and then taking it to the outcome and then living with it and growing it is a long cycle. You need to persevere through it. It is never always fun. In fact, it is only 20% times fun, 80% time it is grind, it is dry, high friction grind, and 20% enjoyment of that work actually divided in 10 by 10, the first 10 right at the start, and there is 80% grind in the middle, and then the last 10 is at the end. And most of the people don't reach the last 10 because they don't cover the 80% grind, because you quit in between or you start dilly dallying. When you start complaining, then you start just justifying it by so many reasons. So integrity is something that can be only learned by practicing whatever you are doing, whatever you have picked up. Stay there, continue to build it. Second, I will say, is to learn loyalty. Loyalty is something that if you are in your early 20s, the bad news is that some of it is already there or not there. Like you already have a personality built with 4 years of experience right from your age to your teens through your college. But loyalty means what? Loyalty means when you work with people, you're going to work with people all your life. You're going to live with people all your life. Your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your colleague, your boss, your parents, and all of these figures are very similar figures in your life. You can always compare boss to your dad or your mom, whoever was the figure of authority at home. You can always compare your direct peer with a sibling. You can always compare your colleague to your neighbors. You can compare your junior colleagues to your younger brother, sister, or maybe younger kids in the neighborhood. And your relationship, you will be surprised to each of these entities does not change. Then what is loyalty? Loyalty is being loyal to the relationship where your loyalty counts, not being pally with a peer who you are going to backbite or you are going to bitch about their back. These are simple but difficult principle to carry. The person you backbite and befriend, this is your character fault. I don't know if it will harm you or not, but this is your character fault. This character fault will this character fault will only amplify with time. It will not go by itself. If you give your authority to your boss, your reporting manager, or your customer, you can be an entrepreneur and there is a customer at the front. If you don't respect them, you will never excel in that subject. Loyalty is not really about staying with a company, staying with a customer, staying with a work. Loyalty is inside you. Loyalty is towards the mission. You said you will do this work, then do it for the next 5 years. You never have to quit. I don't know what, but I don't feel like there should be a better answer than that. I'm not enjoying it. Can you have a better explanation than that? I'm not enjoying it. You're not supposed to only enjoy it, because I know. And the hard truth is that anybody who tells that I tried and it was not fun, and I can tell them that it was no top. Whatever you were doing, if you had started winning in it, it would have been fun. So basically, your fun depends on your whether you are losing or winning. So technically, you quit whatever you lost. Now that is disloyal. You are disloyal to your own idea. You are disloyal to people who are trying to teach you. You are disloyal to the mission that you have signed for. In your 20s, in your early 20s, learning integrity, perseverance, and loyalty will actually take you very, 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 really, really long way, because probably in your 30s, when your skills have solidified, when you are 10 year plus experience in this skill, that you say you have people who will want to recruit you. Trust me, they will not ask for your skill only. In fact, they will put loyalty, integrity, authenticity in a much higher column than the skill. The skill will come at the bottom because the skill is available as a commodity out there. What is not available is people who can promise and stay loyal to the promise, deliver it with high integrity, and be authentic in the case they cannot.